Here with GreenSnowDog running Katamari Damacy Reroll, any percent no boost. Take it away.
Hello, welcome to Katamari. So Katamari Reroll is the remastered version of the original PS2 Katamari, and essentially almost the same game. It's just some differences I'll point out. With me I have someone.
Oh.
Well prepared. So you've never seen the game, have you?
No, not really.
Oh, perfect. So I'm explaining to someone here who has never seen it, so I'll figure out how to explain this. But yeah, I'm gonna roll up. When I hit yes...
You just rolled through the logo.
Oh yeah. When I hit yes, it started time, so 3, 2, 1, go, and off.
My first impression of this game is great.
So right now as well, I can hit tab as my start button for some reason, so that's easy. So you can see the controller and the keyboard coming back and forth, but besides that, that's the tutorial that we're going past. The cutscenes here, we skip them. So off we go. So the point of this game is that we roll up objects to get enough in size to collect more objects. And by the end of the level, we are supposed to get a specific amount of size. I know. I see, yes. Oh, there we go. Thank you. Alright. Perfect. But yeah.
That was my only task here. I'm done now.
It's a co-op run now. So, essentially the goal of the game is to get a certain amount of size through objects, and then after that, we're done. Well, for any percent or any speedrun, we're done because we are just going for the bare minimum, and then off we go.
So what's the funky-looking king on the top?
Oh, the king, that's our dad.
That's our dad.
So, the king's our dad, and we are the little prince here.
Alright.
So, the story of this game is that our dad got really drunk one night, started messing around with stars and planets, and just essentially got rid of them. So the moon's gone, 9 stars are gone, and that's our goal, to fix it.
So we're rolling up trash to fix the stars?
Oh yeah.
Alright. I'm in. Let's go.
And the way you control the game is not with one analog stick, but with 2. I don't know if I can show it, but right now I am controlling the ball with both sticks at once. Essentially, the best way to describe it is that you control one wheel of each car, because you need both wheels to turn in the same direction to be effective, if that makes sense.
Oh, yeah. Well, okay, you start going really fast now?
Oh yeah. Any downhill momentum, we can keep it by pushing the sticks in opposite direction. So we just save that momentum and just keep going down. So yeah, in this stage we need 20 centimeters in mass, and we got that, and then we're out of here. And then you can see on some things around the screen telling you like how the amount of objects you collected, what type of objects is the most, and everything else.
So are like the things we collect, are they what become the new stars?
Yeah.
So we've got grapes as stars.
Yeah. And this is another story in the game that we follow the lives of these 2 children.
Alright.
But we skipped those. So off to start 3. So that's also our I thought I hit start by accident. I want to show off dad. But yeah. This stage has a hard beginning. So I'm just gonna try to get all this. And I'm not doing well already.
Oh no, the flowers. Oh, the music is great.
There we go. I think that's fine. I might be... Nah, I'm not big enough. Oh well. So... Oh, I am now. Hold on. There we go. So... I'm still focusing.
Take your time, I'm just jamming out to the music.
Yeah, the music is very much well made in Katamari games. as it is a trope with all later games as well, that its music is pretty good.
I see a cat there. I have the impression the cat is not going to survive.
Well, for this stage it will. We're not big enough for the cat. I should also explain the category no boost. No boost is the category of I'll show off boosting, and actually I can't boost, because if I boost, it becomes any %. But boosting is when you flick your sticks up and down rapidly, and out of that you get a boost. So I can't do that, because A, it's very much insane, and secondly, I can do this, which is the startup of a boost. The startup of a boost allows me to reach the floor much quicker, and for some times the ball is oddly shaped, and that's just so much easier to control unplugged. That's fine.
It's early in the morning.
Can't plug it back in anymore. I know what I'm doing. Why? Yes. There we go. Like, yeah, the number 1 items you collect the Japanese food, tide is cooking, and second is third is fruit. Fun little details like that.
A very nice star.
But yeah, it's when like a ball is like here and there's an object here. So boost rolling allows us to fold in and go to the floor.
Right. And is there any specific reason why the categories are actually split between 90% and no
Oh, it's
boost?
easier to learn.
Ah, alright.
And there's our dad. We're gonna skip that. He just tells us every time, like, oh, this is whatever, the world is messed up or something. So we're just gonna ignore that and start rolling.
They see us rolling.
I'm already messing this up. In the PS2 version as well, the mechanic to hop over your ball to be on the other side, where it's pushing both sticks in, is a lot more precise. Because this game is a little bit more lenient with it, with jumping over, give you like several more, like a whole second to do it, while the PlayStation version essentially is only frames.
Those poor mice.
They're fine.
Is this gonna be new star sign, the mouse?
There is side content where you do special little challenges or different stages in this game, and in those you make little star signs out of it.
That's pretty cool.
One of them is mandatory to open up star 7, and yeah, we'll see that after star 6.
So by the way, is like the rolling really accurate, like the route of which items you have to pick up?
Estimately, yeah. No boost is harder in a sense of like a bit more precise in items that you should collect, while any % is like you boost into things and hope you get enough in a way.
Ah, I see.
Also, I don't know, it's gone already. There's an iron there. The iron can be anything else. I can't remember what else it can be, but iron means it's good. It's big enough and compact for us.
We have become a construction worker.
And now we have cats.
Ah, yes. Poor cats.
But yeah, for everyone else who's seen earlier in the marathon, Donokani, this is the game it was based off. Because yeah, essentially, it's the same concept where you gather everything to a ball in this game, while you gather in Donokani everything into a hole. And they grow in size when you get more. So it's a neat little game base of this.
I do get similar vibes from them, yeah.
And the music is very good in both games.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the world planet where we see all the stars that we go to and all the extra stuff that we can do, that is different in the PS2 version. I don't know why they've made it differently, so...
Which one came out earlier, or were they released at the same time?
The PS2?
Okay.
But yeah, there was many more games that came after that from Katamari stuff. Like, we love Katamari, beautiful Katamari, and I can't remember the other ones. But Reroll is the newest released Katamari, and it's been 2018 since this came out, I'm pretty sure.
Alright.
So Not expecting like a new Katamari anytime soon, I feel like. Because the game is still obscure, kind of. I missed the bread. But it's still kind of obscure, but still pretty fun game to try out.
Yeah, it looks really fun. So sometimes I see like the screen light up. Is that when your ball? Yeah, like just now.
That is just like an indicator you've hit a, I guess, a new milestone, I guess, in size, you could say. And then from that, you can just improve. So it's just kind of a visual aid, you could say, that is helping you realize, oh, I'm big. It's like there, and then tells you, oh, you're 50 meters.
The more the ball grows, the more I realize how small we actually are.
Also, every time you pause, you get this, you are 47 of red Oni masks, 3 cherry trees, 1 bamboo fence, 1 wooden box, 3 police signs. Yeah,
Oh yes.
you can be measured by any object in this game.
I was about to say strike, but I think you missed some.
Yeah. There was one that was 7,000 crayons. And yeah. some of them get wildly out of hand. Oh, this is a Goranji? Sick. So, can I pick the cat up? There we go, the lucky cat. Good RNG, I'm just saying, because it's the people were out of the way. The people in this game are absolutely annoying if you're small enough. Like the shopping cart lady. Absolutely destroys you. So, luckily, she's out of the way, so I'm glad about that. Well, that's it for no boost.
Alright, this is any percent now.
This is now any percent. I can still, oh well. It's not like it's gonna PB or anything, so.
Is the timing really different for no boost than any percent?
It's like a few minutes difference between any percent and no boost. Not that huge of a difference, and it's still exactly the same kind of game. I'm not big enough for anything. But that's fine.
We're just fixing the estimates.
I don't know how to run any percent, let me tell you. Because it's really difficult to do this and understand where you're going at the same time.
Yeah, it seems tedious to do a lot in a row.
The prints gets tired if you do too much in a row. So you are forced to stop once in a while. Start 6. I can think now what sections I can boost in. Try to remember how to do all this, but nah, never learned it.
I just love how tiny we are.
Yeah, the prince never grows in size. And he's moving this ball as it grows.
A very powerful prince. Then again, considering our dad can literally destroy stars in their sleep, it's
So yeah, grab frying pans, grab the carrots off the wall.
Why are there carrots in the wall?
I have no idea. Am I big enough? No, I'm not. I am several centimeters or millimeters. I am losing size.
So wait, you can also lose size in this game?
That's why I said earlier, like with the people, because they knock you into things, they knock you out of things, and every time you get knocked hard enough, you lose things.
Alright.
Give me plants, give me the bushes, thank you. And a dog. So, fences are really good. Fences are big in size. Grows us by a lot. Oh, yep. Those people knock things out of you.
Let me know whenever you have some time, by the way.
One moment. So I at the end of the stage. Because what we can do is show off, I guess, is ways we can push the ball onto things.
Oh no, the cows.
Because rolling up things is really difficult, because I'm just holding forward, and it took it 3 tries. So you can kind of move it in a... I can't. You can move it in a way that you can get up safely, but you still might have a chance of just knocking into objects and not doing well anyways. Objects which mean in the wall itself.
By the way, I love the music of the stage.
I would. Oh, 3 meters already. But yeah, as we're exiting back out, Tex.
Yeah, so I just want to give you all a reminder that the next run, so the run after this, is Sonic Ball, and there is some incentives for it open. There is the character choice incentive, where currently Knuckles is in the lead with 11 euros. Amarus, or however you pronounce it, is second with 5. Then there is Sonic himself with 3, and then all the rest has 0 euros towards it. If you want to make that change, head over to bsgmarathon.com/donate. Get that character that you want to see for the next round. Back to you.
I do want to see a character fight. Even
Yeah.
though this run is like 30 minutes or 40.
Yeah, but it would be fun. Sonic Ball's great. So what's that? That's side content. We need it.
I exit out of the game. Welcome to Steam. So I'm gonna have to find out how we're gonna do this.
Does it reset the entire game, or
Yeah,
like did you?
it
Does
doesn't
not
save. That's the thing. You just have to save manually. So where am I here? We'll find out. What is? Go back to the planet. Oh, what star are we on here?
I think it was 6, 7.
Yeah, but I don't know what this. Oh, Ursa Major. Oh, perfect. We've lost nothing. So essentially, we just explain what's happening here. So after star 6, we go to Ursa Major, and what we do here is collect a bear, because the challenge for this stage is don't collect any bears until you're big enough, or get the big bear, essentially. But we want to get out of this as fast as possible and succeeding, so get the bear, and then we made a little store sign. And off we go. So if I'm right, yeah, star 7. All right, easy. We never lost time. Oh boy. But yeah, next.
Depending on how you look at it, you're either very lucky or very unlucky.
Lucky, I would say. Or both. The best part about no boost as well, the king says banana.
Banana.
Because in any percent, we just straight boost for all this and don't see it.
Does picking up certain items skip the dialogue?
No, just the bananas one. Apparently, if you just select pick up a few bananas on that road, he just goes banana. But any other banana, he doesn't do it. So, roll up here. I mean, this is any percent at this point, I guess. So I could have just boosted up the hill. But nah, I'm committed. So,
Is it now any percent in segmented?
I guess at this point. But we're just big enough to knock over children, and when you knock over an object or people, you have to roll back and pick them up. You can't just get them in the spot because you've knocked them over. You haven't collected them. But I'm big enough so this child is gone. Yeah.
I love how we're getting to the terrified screams.
Oh, don't worry. Later on, they're going to be a bit more terrified in mass amounts.
Oh no.
There we go. Excuse me. Get the arcade machines. I'm not big enough. No, now I am. I want to be halfway at this point, and then when I leave, there's the sumo wrestler. Sumo wrestler. There we go. Pick up the sumo wrestler. The king does talk sometimes just over the top for some reason. I don't know why. Pick up just a cow and one motorbike person. Still, I rolled into the wall. Collect the garden beds on the side. The trees also give you pretty big size, and then we're good.
So does every route have does every level have a set route, or is it mostly improvisation?
It is like a set direction you go, but depending on how much size you have, it's improvisation. Because I could have been undersized, and then I have to think, oh, where do I get more things?
Is that where a lot of the skill in the speedrun comes from?
Yeah. How quickly you can think of or know where you are on the spot is really impressive.
Are all the items and stuff actually in set positions, or are they random as well, scattered around the world?
They are in set positions. So all items are exactly where they are, but it's just if you collect them, that's the thing. So yeah, all these like beginning items here are set, for example. And if it was different, then this stage would be a whole lot more annoying. And I know I missed a strawberry. So I'm just gonna have to collect this and soap. So we're finally beginning to get on the later stages. After Star 7, it becomes long, these stages. So running this game is essentially stars 1 to 7. It's about like less than a minute to 2 minutes. Now we get to stages like this and it's become 4 minutes to 7 minutes.
Are there individual level speedruns as well this game?
Yeah, every individual level is just each star or moon or separate planet. So, as well, there is a mod for the game, the speedrunner friendly mod, I would call it, but it is essentially as well a practice mode in the game where you can, everything's unlocked, you practice stage, it has an in-game timer and it has a spreadsheet of times you got on the game.
Neat.
So it is very much, the speedrunning community is for sure very much improved this game in learning and your experience into getting this game. So, oh yeah, this is a good example. I can't pick up the scale, but there we go. Because of that animation, it just drops you on the floor and allows you to get what you need.
Oh, that's amazing. So that's like the startup animation of the boost, right?
Yeah. So it is risky to do it, but it is very much useful for situations like that. And if I can do this, this would be pretty cool. Sort of. The camera angle got really messed up, but it's good enough. So just rolling as fast as we can to collect all like the plants on the side was really good.
I do love the fact that those cats were construction workers.
Blocking you from getting past.
Yeah. Do the levels have like a lot of environmental storytelling in them?
Yeah. I mean, if I turn around, you can see all these people just printing on the side. And a policeman watching them, so I don't know what's happening. If I can move around. There's people selling stuff in the store there, you know. Stuff like that is around, and you're just ruining the day.
And then they start screaming in panic as they see this weird abomination roll towards them.
Yeah. Oh, Granny, come here. Thank you. The child's running towards us. You know what? Come here. Understood. Vibration turn off. What? The game has a mind at this point. Excuse me. The barber's balls.
I guess there's a quick setting for turning controller vibration on now.
I for sure hit a button, but I don't know what at this point. Oh yeah, the policeman shoots at us. Why? I have no idea. He tries.
I mean, considering you're like this big abomination, like destroying the world, I think I have a hunch.
I mean, you think a gun would stop that? No. You can't stop it with guns. You can stop with bigger objects, but look, we're gonna get to 12 meters in size from this stage alone. So we get to a part here where we get to 5 meters by getting a flagpole. But what we can use the flagpole is to push ourselves over a ledge on the right side there, if I can do it correctly. No, I'm too far. So we just roll ourselves up. But at the... So this is where we start the boost animation, because yeah, we get all these like... whatever that is on the floor. Also, when you pick up multiple objects the same, the audio just gets loud. So picking up those cars, it just got louder and louder, and more or less distorted as it went on. So by this size, we can pick up trees, we can pick up electrical poles. I mean, the elephant here as well. Can I turn? Thank you.
Oh, we got the billboard sign as well.
The cherry trees, and then just take up some houses, you know. And that's all we need. Also, food was still #1 of items collected.
Interesting. So it counts the amount of items, not like the volume
Oh,
they
yeah.
take.
Yeah, the amount it counts, sorry. Where is star 9? There it is. So second last stage, but it's still like 10 minutes, I would say.
I do love how this is basically, oh yes, my child, this is a beautiful star.
Puts on the fridge.
Yes.
So if we can get the right bounce, around, nah. But that bounce wasn't too bad. We got some flower baskets. So with the flower baskets, we pick up the pumpkin, and we are too small. Yeah, we need 61 centimeters. Hold on. Just pick up that. Oh, 62. That's fine. Yeah, this...
Very shiny.
Ta-da. So... Now, environmentally, I'm just trying to dodge everything. I'm too small. This ain't good. No, I'm big enough. Alright, hold on. Let me just do this. You can bounce into objects and turn immediately, which helps a lot. Do that. Just collect a bunch of items at once. A few boxes, so we can collect the globes, and then a few penguins to do a little trick. Because now we can pick up fences, and there's a bunch of like wood logs in the ground there. So if I can do this correctly, all the logs are gone. Alright, besides one, whoops. Because if you pick up one log, the ball immediately sticks out, and then you're like this. So you just have to like manipulate the movement. That was actually really good.
Great job. You're not very ball for me anymore.
I mean, I never was.
True.
So if I could pick up the people here, and oh, the bears got knocked over. Perfect. So rolling around to the sides. We can't get between the trees. I got the bear. All right. We
There
might
you
be.
go.
Oh no! If we get stuck in a tight spot, the game just makes you start losing objects. We don't want that to happen. But of course, it's my fault for getting us in a tight situation.
Is it like a way for the game to prevent itself from soft locking?
Yeah, and sometimes it doesn't even work. So it is a hard thing to deal with. We got all the boats, that's good. Now with our sides currently, we're gonna hopefully roll up against the wall and get ourselves above. Maybe.
That sumo wrestler is doing an interesting animation.
It's a sumo move. It's very uncommon. So, yeah, the right size here. Pick up some of these walls, please. There's a couple of people here. Don't worry about them. I should be... Yeah, the right size for the palm trees. And pick the playground. Get these, what is it? The roofs that you park your car under on the outside.
Don't know what they're called actually.
Pick up these trees and grow size really quickly.
We are... I do love seeing the trees, like the bottom of all the trees.
But the shape of our object is very much hard to deal with. And there's a policeman just shooting somewhere.
Yeah, no, at this point the gun definitely does not stop us.
Oh. I just need one, but I like two just in case. So I don't have to like go back and lose more time. So what we're gonna do is get rid of this little town. I ran into the one thing I can't pick up. So yeah, now we're big enough to get the bigger trees, the huge trees, as they're called. And what did I lose? I should just go around. The log cabin I lost, nice. That's fine. I can't pick up any of the boats here. I need to be 22 meters and 25 centimeters, I believe. So also going back is no point. So what we're gonna do is just finish the stage, hopefully.
So does this game divide objects into categories, or does every object have its individual size that you need to pick it up?
Everything has its own size.
Ooh.
So it is hard to memorize like what you need, but at a certain point you're just like, oh, when I can pick up this object which is this size, I know I'm good. There we go.
So the level's completed once your dad says, "Oh, what a nice Katamari," right?
Yeah. Essentially when it's the right size, which you can also see on the top left by the outline.
But you can technically go on and play the level.
Oh yeah. If you like the music well enough, which is every stage, you just keep going. But as you can see in this stage, which is the final stage, you'll see what happens when the music has to repeat itself. It changes a little bit. Don't fall. Thank you. Pick up the balloon, and off we go. Damn you. So, what we have to now do is pick up 300 meters in size, which is the... Oh, Jesus. All right. That was...
I did not notice what that was until it walked by.
That's what happens. So, I mean, we're still in decent size. Just the elephant threw me off course.
While you're rolling around, mind if I quickly button?
Yes, go ahead.
All right, we got 12 euros from Alex saying, waking up early for Katamari today was definitely worth it. Although I think I'll need some more caffeine after this, and I can definitely join the club for that.
Have you gone to bed yet?
For 2 hours.
Oh,
but I'm good.
So quick and crash later?
Definitely.
Quick and crash into bed, I feel like. Nah, I could use some caffeine after this myself. Have you had breakfast yet?
God, no. So...
You said it as if it's the worst thing in the world.
I mean, just a banana's enough. So, we are... Oh, we fall. Well, I need to get back up. It's not bad, it's just losing time. So yeah, after collecting trees, we want to go up the next section, which is up here again. And up here, cool. I'm holding straight, but the entire terrain is not wanting to work with.
I can't imagine the way your shape is helping.
So everything is off cycle now. The train is here. It shouldn't be here. I need to get the train later on. We're collecting all the people that we need.
So are cycles really important in this game?
Depends, because this stage it is, because I should be big enough, but the train's already arrived, so I need to go at this differently. Which is fine anyways. So pick up a few cars here and keep going in this direction because it will come back. We are not big enough still. Uh-oh. Stop. picked up a giraffe. Okay.
Alright.
I'll take the giraffe. I going backwards again. No, the rock. Oh. This is not good. We may have lost significant amount of size.
This is a certified this has never happened before.
No. Oh, I might be thinking too small. We'll get the size back. Because yeah, we're at 8 meters already, so that's fine.
About how much would you need for the train?
It's 8 meters and something. So I'm figuring out on the spots, essentially. But we're fine. No, we're not. Just give me the size, please. Telephone pole. That's a few more, I think. But I'm so big at this little section that it's... Can I get past it? Can I pick up this elephant? No, I picked up the boy bands, though, so... I lost the boy band. There we go. The train's got. Pick up the trees. We're at a huge enough size at this point. So it's fine. I'm still up. All right. The giraffe is now on the edge of the ball, which is...
I love how it's sticking out by its neck.
Yeah. It's fine now. It wasn't... It would have been more problematic if it was earlier, but the giraffe's fine. So we can pick up these things. The buses. Okay, I got the policeman, finally. Pick up all the houses down here. No one needs to live. Can I turn? Thank you. Because I need to pick up these houses. Big enough with the trees, actually. So I might be very big at this point.
By the way, it might be because I'm tired, but I only just noticed the sort of timer on the right top. What's that for?
Oh yeah, I should. It doesn't matter at all for the speedrun, but if you do stay after collecting enough, that's the timer before it kicks you out of the stage. So it's important somewhat for some people. I'm just gonna collect a few swordfish, and the submarine is too big for me, so oh well. Good enough size. This is getting... I mean, this is any percent at this point. I can boost. Because accidents happen. I'm not big enough. This is situations I hate. But, there we go. 32 meters. Yeah, there we go. So I'm going to be, at certain points for sure, going to be collecting more things where it makes me big. Thank you. Pushing both sticks and not working apparently. But that's fine. So yeah, so some of these I'm just going to collect more of because then I'm just bigger than last time. Can I roll? No.
Might as well boost up at this point.
If I boost into a object or a wall like that, I'll lose objects.
Oh, it's not. It only works on curves.
Yeah. Like boosting is cool, but it is cool when... Oh yeah, absolute silence. We've hit the point in the music where it repeats itself, but it's completely silent because that's where they took out the voices. So yeah, their solution is if they're singing in it, get rid of the voices and then just loop it. So you just hear the instrumental version of this song, which is pretty cool. But yeah, we're at 80 meters. We're getting there.
We are a world level threat by now.
The entirety of Japan should be worried. as this ball is rolling through the village. So yeah, pick up these islands on the way. All the houses as well at this point. So we just be big enough. All the people are for sure panicking because of this. Oh, okay.
That was interesting.
So this game does bug out a little bit, specifically of those cranes. Because for some reason it does just not want to snap into the right place, so it just kicks you out into tight situations. Please, more size. Yeah, that's... Oh, this is big enough. It should be. I mean, I can boost, so there we go. So much faster.
Saving time here.
Saving time on estimate. Let's do that.
Yeah, let's fix the schedule.
Whatever underestimate I'll be, it'll be useful.
Also, did you pick up a literal tsunami?
Oh yeah, that might have been important. Yeah, we're coming up to the last stretch. Time is when I reach 300 meters. So that's fine. I am oddly shaped at this point, but look, we'll just go with it.
Would you say we roll with it?
Yeah. Go back to the little football stadium here. And time is now.
Woo!
Nice. 41-14. Yeah, it's all right. It works.
Considering the controller dropped
No,
everything
not just
in
that,
them.
and everything else. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Pretty good time.
at the end of the game, it comes here and just goes. Your dad comes back to go. Yeah, the moon's back. Well done. All that, and that's it. It gives you this cutscene.
Oh hell yeah.
The important characters of the story. But it was only you and the king. But yeah, that's the moon. It's full of trash.
This cutscene is amazing.
And it says thank you for playing.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, and the end game, you can roll up the world. So we're rolling up planets. But yeah, that's it for Katamari. Thank you for watching. Thank you, BSG, for having me run 4 games. It's been great fun. Thank you, someone, for being here.
Thank you for inviting me.
And the Katamari community, wonderful group of people. Special shout-outs as well to Shamina, the guy I've talked most to, I think, in the Katamari scene. While I'm trying to go over to the Netherlands, Tex, you want to say the last few words?
For sure. Thank you for all the runs you've did, GreenSnowDog. Thank you for that Katamari run.
There it is.
Next up, Sonic Ball by Killer Chair. I'll also be throwing you over to the lovely hands of Tiny Tim, which will be my follow-up. I'll also be signing off for the rest of the marathon. But yeah, we'll be heading over into a quick intermission, and then we'll be Sonic Ball once again. There will be incentive. Well, the incentive is still open for only a couple minutes left, where you will be able to choose for the characters. So there is Knuckles, there is Sonic, there is Factor, and many more. Check them out over at bsgmarathon.com/donate.
Hold on, this music. This music's great. But yeah, that's it. Goodbye.
Bye.